don't have to worry about it. Church. You can look out toward me. Keep your voice up.
Let's go.
So I can hear you back here, okay? And when I ask a question, or when the defense attorney asks a question, or the judge asks a question,
yeah, tap in, y'all. Tap in.
Okay, so
Young Dolph, first day of Young Dolph murder trial.
I know what it means.
Man confesses.
She's taking down what you say, and so we need it like that. All right. How old are you?
34.
Where are you from?
From Memphis, Tennessee.
What neighborhood?
Like, only behind here.
Okay. Like what's
First day of Young Dolph trial.
Lamar Sims.
All right.
Boys already cracked.
You got a family?
Yes, sir. I have 5 children still living. I lost my son in March of 2020.
Okay. And let's talk about 2020 because, well, that was a terrible thing, right?
Yes, sir.
How old was it?
He was 9 at the time.
And that had an impact on everybody.
Yes, sir.
Had an impact on you.
Yes, sir.
It caused you to take up some old habits.
Yes, sir. I went back to popping pills and not caring about nothing.
Before
First day of the trial, the boy took the stand. The state came with they smoking guns. Day one.
Schools in Johnson. Did you do good at that job?
Yes, sir.
Your son dies, you said you start popping pills.
Yes, sir. Oxycodone, ecstasy.
Street drugs.
Day one, Young Dolph trial, boy already turned state. Day one, they getting to the point. And he ain't doing no woody. This guy's not doing no woody. He letting them know what's up. Big Juke sent the hit. It's all in here.
Some of his old friends trouble.
We all in trouble. I'm gonna say that. We all in trouble.
And I'm looking here, Cornelius, at your criminal record. You were convicted of aggravated assault in 2011, is that correct?
Y'all can hear it?
Convicted of misdemeanor
I don't give y'all that.
in 2014.
Playing it on my screen.
I'm sorry, 2012.
12.
Case started
It's
in
live.
2011 and ended in 2012.
Yes, sir.
As misdemeanor drugs.
Yes, sir.
And then resisting official detention in 2014.
Yes, sir.
That's same Cornelius Smith.
Yes, sir.
And you're presently charged in this case with conspiracy to commit murder and with murder, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you have an attorney in this case, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And is he in court?
They not putting his face on TV.
You do that your
Yes,
way.
sir.
Okay.
Memphis is a dangerous place.
Have I made to you with regard to your testimony today?
No.
He ready to get to the nitty gritty. Y'all tap in, share this video.
Well, I told you that you're not going to testify and walk out of here.
Yes, you told me that.
Do you know that you're going to prison?
Yes, sir.
Have I told you that it's very important, though, for you to tell the truth?
Yes,
The
sir.
boy on
It's
it.
important to tell the truth.
This shit
Because I
deep.
said so?
The Diddy shit, the Thug shit, the Melly shit, the Dolph shit.
Because the judge...
And then the presidential election going on.
Whether or not you told the truth.
Right.
And have I told you it's in your best interest to tell the truth?
Yes, sir.
He ready to get down to it, y'all.
Here's the truth.
Yes, sir.
Let me know if y'all can hear it real good.
I want to skip forward. Okay? We're going to go back to...
My bad, I'm making sure the volume
But I
up.
want to skip.
Share this video.
Tell me about the day that you were arrested for this case.
Here you go.
My daughter's birthday, actually. And I was out. I had 2 cups of cake and ice cream to school for her birthday. And the U.S. Marshals they were trailing me the whole time. I didn't know they were trailing me because I had saw the go band the day before. And he was telling me that, police was on to us or whatever. And he asked me when the last time I spoke to Justin. And he was saying, I was like, it's been a minute. So he was like, they just ran in Justin's spot the night before. And,
That boy going hard. He testifying.
They been shooting at him. He said, that I need to get rid of my phone because they own us. And the next day, I was locked up.
This shit real, bro.
Police captured you? Police captured you that day?
Next day.
Did they get your phone that day from you?
They didn't get it from me. I left it with my children's mother. Or whatever.
They get your phone from your children's mother?
Yes, sir.
So you didn't
Wow.
throw it away like Govan told you to?
Nah, I ain't threw it away. I gave
Day
it to
one, this boy took the stand. He took the stand day one, y'all. Day one.
I mean, at the very start.
Listen,
Do you say, hey, I want to tell you the truth about this whole thing?
No. I ain't know you did.
Okay. Did they interview you right after they arrested you?
Yeah, they interviewed me in Mississippi.
Okay. You tell them the truth or the lie?
I told them that.
Okay.
damn.
At
Oh,
some
he going
point
all the way.
After you're arrested, did you decide to tell the truth?
Yeah, once I came to my senses and Justin had wrote me a kite, I'm like, see, Justin,
When you hear another lawyer speak up an object, that means you stop talking. Okay? And you'll be instructed to either move on or to
These boys don't even know what ejection means. They so fucking stupid. Say them boys tell on you down Memphis.
It's hearsay.
Boy, tell them.
So let me try to get you. Let's try to back up, okay? So you said after you arrested, you came to your senses. Is that correct?
correct?
And you say that Justin, is that the defendant in this case,
Yes, sir.
had written you something that you called
A kite.
okay? Okay. Without saying what was in that kite, and that's a letter, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Without saying in that letter, after you received that letter, did you decide to tell the truth?
Right.
And what did you do once you decided to tell the truth?
I had spoke with my lawyer.
Boy decided to tell the truth.
And thereafter, have you met a few times with detectives?
Yes.
And have you met, you count those 2
He
minutes
about to
right
get to the
there,
nitty gritty, y'all.
3 or 4
Stay
times
tapped
you-
in, y'all. Hey, hit that notification button. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like. Leave a comment. Young Dolph, day one, murder trial. Co-defendants testifying against each other. Day one. That boy, you understand. This trial not gonna last long.
I'm gonna play a video up here, Cornelius. You can.
Now, right here in the video, the boy Ray tell him. Yeah, the boy Ray tell him. Now, this is at Marquita's cookie spot. Is what they showing on the TV, and he's showing them what he was doing.
For the record, you're playing what's been marked as, or will be marked as exhibit number 5.
And on the tape, they got Dolph pulling up.
All right, man. What are we looking at?
That's
Corvette.
the day that we had saw Young Dolph and put in the keys.
All right. So whose car is that?
This Young Dolph's car.
All right. And you say we. Who saw this car?
Me and Justin.
Well, let's back up then and tell me.
Here we go. Here go the mesh. I'm gonna turn it all the way up for y'all. Boy turned straight rap. Right here.
All right. And who is Govan?
My name is Govan Quick. You know about Quick.
Yeah. Who is Clint?
Associate.
All right. You say associate. Is he younger or older than you?
Old.
What neighborhood does he hang out in?
Orange Mountain.
Does he live over there?
Yes, sir. He did.
Do you know what street his house is on?
Brad.
Are you familiar with that street?
Yes, sir.
Did you ever buy drugs from Mr. Govan?
Yes, I brought ecstasy.
Okay. Would he sell you ecstasy pills?
Boy said I brought ecstasy from him.
You ever heard the term like old head?
Nah.
Okay. Would you consider him sort of a older criminal figure in the neighborhood?
Yeah.
Damn, yo, Dolph ain't even see them boys coming, man.
Uh,
Dolph did not see them boys
The
coming.
neighborhood used to hang out with too.
Yeah, big Bob.
Big Bobby. Is that Bobby Carter?
Bobby Carter, yes.
How often would you be over there on Bradley Street?
I don't know, that's just about every day.
Okay. So this is a hangout area, and you would buy ecstasy from Quick.
Quick.
How is it that you met Justin through Quick?
Oh, just, like, being around, basically. Being around.
Would Justin be around Quick too?
Yeah, he'd be around Quick.
Do you know why Justin would be around Quick?
They live with each other like brothers.
This boy testifying on day one, y'all.
You knew Justin.
Don't play no games. He's testifying on day one.
Straight drop.
Vicious.
And did you know Quick to be involved in, I guess, the rap business or something?
College still.
Okay.
College still.
What sort of would he call himself as far as being in the business?
I guess a negotiator. I don't know.
A negotiator?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you know whether or not he was trying to...
He about to tell y'all right here. Watch this.
Yeah, just trying to get him a deal.
Okay. Do you know who he was trying to get him a deal with?
Oh, Big Juke him. Got him.
Alright. You said Big Joke, is that correct?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the music label CMG?
Yeah.
Is that Big Jokes?
Yeah, Big Juke him.
And his brother, right?
Yeah.
His brother is Gotti, is that correct?
Yeah.
Damn.
Before this day, which is in November of 2021, about how long had you been knowing Justin?
Oh, a few months.
A few months. About how many
That
times
boy
you
done
think
fucked
you've
this
been
whole
around?
case up, bro. I promise you he
We
did.
went to the club together. We've been around each other a couple times.
Okay. And for the record, I know that it's a formality, but for the record, can you point him out in the courtroom and tell me what he's wearing and stuff?
Yeah, the young brother over there with the button-down shirt, blue and white button-down shirt.
If the record could reflect that he's identified the defendant, Mr. Justin Johnson, you know?
That's a record reflecting the witnesses identified as defendant in court.
So how did you get to be with Justin Johnson this day on November 17th, 2021?
Here you go.
We knew that, and he don't Dolph him head or whatever, so.
Who had a hit on whose head?
Here you go.
Had hit on Dolph
Boy
head.
said Big Jook had a hit on Dolph
Big
head.
Joke had a hit on Dolph's head.
I could quit and told me that quit, and you know what I'm saying, and just
How much money was it supposed to be?
100,000 on Dolph head.
And
100,000.
had you agreed to do this hit?
Yes, sir.
Had Justin agreed to do this hit?
Yes, sir.
We all going to do it together?
Yeah, they been on it, but yeah.
Was there any arrangement
Damn.
as far as splitting money or anything?
Yeah, me and him supposed to be giving quit 10,000 apiece.
Alright, so you and him were going to give co-defendants 10,000 apiece?
Yeah.
And how much were you going to get?
I was getting 40, he was getting 40.
Okay.
Damn, he was getting 40 apiece for Dolph.
Had you spoken with Justin about this?
Yeah, we been talking about it.
Okay. This was not
That's it.
something
I'ma
that
tell you
just
what this
happened
is.
this day, but something that was in
I
the
can't
process
wait till this
for
go off and I can
weeks.
share.
Yeah,
That boy shaking. You done,
How did
shorty.
y'all hook up this day, if you remember?
yeah, pulled up to give you. He came and got me or whatever.
Where did he get you from?
He got me from my father's house.
Where's your father's house?
I was on Sims.
Orange Mound area?
Yeah.
Had either you called him or he called you or anything like
He
this?
had called me the first time I missed the call. Then he called me back. I answered me, telling me basically they were pulling up because we already knew what was going on.
When you say you already knew what was going on, you already knew what this is about?
Yeah, because we knew they were doing the turkey drive, so we was actually on our way to Westwood.
Had you and Justin talked about this particular day before?
Like, nah, that was sick day. Like, we just knew
Damn.
the turkey drive on every day that week.
Okay. You knew that the person you knew Dolph was
So
involved.
basically, one is a couple dudes on trial for Young Dolph murder. One of the dudes that killed Dolph is testifying against the rest of his co-defendants. He's also mentioned on day one of the trial that Big Jook, that he heard that Big Jook had $100,000 on Dolph head. That's what he's testifying, and he's testifying that he was one of the killers, and then this other guy. And this is day 1. This not day 17. This not day 30. This trial is not gonna last long. This trial is not gonna go on like the Young Thug and the YSL case. This thug ain't gonna do that. They brought they smoking gun out on day 1. They brought a smoking gun out on day 1. God knows what they got for 3, 4, and 5. I predict this trial will be over less than 2 weeks.
Memphis, some type of bigger semi-automatic weapon, is that right?
Tell them the guns they had right now.
Do you remember what you were wearing that day?
I had on some gray sweatpants, orange and white Jordan 1, and a blue Gap hoodie.
The blue Gap hoodie?
With a do-rag on.
With the do-rag on. Did y'all have,
This serious, yo.
did y'all have gloves?
I had my own blue.
You had your own gloves?
Yeah, his own blue.
When you got
He telling them everything line for
I
line.
ain't have to do.
You said Justin had his own gloves?
Yeah, he had his gloves on. Black gloves.
He had his black gloves on before he picked you up?
Yeah.
Does he get out of his car and pick you up, or do you go up to the car? How's that work?
Nah, I got out of the house, came out the house, got on in the car.
All to do the mission.
Yeah, we should try to catch somebody.
Try to catch one of the rappers
See one of them
at the Turkey Drive in Westwood.
in Westwood.
Alright. What happens?
So basically he's saying they was on Dolph ass. They went to Dolph Turkey Drive.
We got somebody, I think they were like expedition truck that he had parked on Bradley Street. And then we took the back street. We was at Lamar Airways. We had the light.
So he picks up, let me get this right. He picks you up in the Mercedes, is that right?
Yeah.
But you go to Bradley Street.
This shit vicious,
And is
man.
there expedition already
Share
there?
this video, like this video, share, like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification button for me.
Okay, we're not allowed to guess in here.
Well,
Okay. So
nah,
it was
I didn't see him parking though.
Okay. And what color was it?
White.
A white expedition.
He white.
Did y'all do anything when y'all went to Bradley Street at that point?
He got something out the truck and then jumped back in the car.
I got you. So he gets out of the Mercedes at Bradley Street, goes into the expedition and gets something. And comes back.
$100,000 on my man Dolph,
I
bro.
don't know.
Are y'all talking at this point?
Nah, we wasn't talking. Like, he was on the phone at first, then he hung it up. But we wasn't talking about it. We wasn't talking really.
Now, y'all were cool with each other, is that right? You and Justin?
Nah,
He gets back in the white Mercedes?
he get big in the white Mercedes. We take the back street, then Bedford and stuff, to, we was at Lamar and Airway. We was get on the expressway, going to the expressway.
That boy looking at him on the stand right now like, man, is you crazy? Yes, he's crazy, bro.
And then y'all are going to get on the expressway?
Yeah, we finna get on the expressway on Airway.
Okay, but when this is Airways that we see,
Yeah, it's Airway.
okay, what happens once y'all get to Airways?
We at the light. Y'all gonna clean across the light.
How'd y'all know it was Dolph?
Everybody know, how you caught it, on T cars and stuff.
Yeah, people in Memphis knew about that rap, right?
Yeah.
That camouflage white and green and blue rap. That surprised you? See him like that?
Yeah.
Did you say anything or did Justin say anything?
He was like, there go Dolph right now.
Damn.
What did y'all do?
You received the trailer. Received the trailer.
So y'all were following him on Airways?
Yeah, right over the street.
And you saw the first part of this video, didn't you? Did you see him pull off here at the cookie store?
Yeah, he pulled in the cookie store.
What'd y'all do?
We made the block. We came with the bad boy.
Damn. So he's in the process of telling the courts and the jury exactly what happened. He's saying that they was staking Dolph out at the Thanksgiving drive to Dolph. Do you know Dolph loved giving back to the community? So Dolph giving back to the community, doing real stand-up guy stuff. They staking him out. They don't really catch up with him. But boom, as they leaving, they see Dolph riding by, and everybody know Dolph ride that fatigue shit, so they like, that go Dolph right there. So it's like, it fell on their lap. Now he's telling them what they did and how they killed Dolph right now, and this is day 1 of the trial. I don't think it need to go no further. After this, and then his lawyers, I guess the other dude lawyers gonna cross-examination, but this was a blow to the defense. Shorty, and I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't know if he lying or telling the truth. You never could believe a rat, snake, or pig. You never could believe him, but it sounded convincing.
We saw him pull off of the airways to here, is that right? Y'all, can you see my little pointer? Y'all would be traveling this direction on airways, is that right? And did y'all do a crazy U-turn or anything, or what'd y'all do?
Nah, we came with the big street.
Okay.
Big street.
Following the clickers is what
Damn,
y'all
yo, got Dolph getting up
Okay.
on his phone.
Like, make a loop around.
did. Did you see him get out of his car like this?
Nah, I ain't seen him get out the car.
Damn. This is crazy, yo. Day 1 of the trial, they showing the murder. Your opening arguments, your opening come out was deadly. I never seen in trial when they come out with one of the star witnesses, day fucking 1 is a door blow. Put him straight up on the stand.
Say y'all.
Look, they in a white Mercedes Benz. Look.
Stop it here.
It's me.
Yo, admit it's him.
We're gonna back up. I might wanted to. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
All right.
They did Dolph
First guy
bad.
in the car
I gotta
is
let
that.
y'all see this.
That's you.
Hold up.
Which
Gotta let
one
y'all
guns
see
do you
this.
have?
I got the new Draco stairs.
Hold up.
Okay, that's that semi-automatic weapon. Is that right?
Yeah.
You ever shot that thing before?
Y'all look at this.
Okay.
Now watch
You
this.
can proceed, Irish.
Watch this. Shorty and them gets the busy on Dolph. Look.
That's your gap, Louis, is that right?
Yeah.
That's you who you're shooting at? Now back it up again, Miss Irish, if you would. Back it up.
Dang.
And get down with the car. Alright, who's the second person here that got out of the driver's side?
It just,
Dang.
He's got the small handgun, is that right?
yeah, bad play baseball, bad pro baseball.
You're firing this crazy thing. What you see, what are you feeling?
I want to feel none of this time. I ain't gonna let it, huh? I want to feel none of this time. Out here. Trying to get some money.
Trying to get some money? Bet you probably would have wasted on oxycodone and ecstasy. You shot that gun a bunch?
Right in there,
Right then and there.
we got to see how many times that shot out.
Dang.
After it off, was he able to say anything at all, or was he able to run or get away at all?
I shot through the glass, so going close up on him, I was shooting through the glass.
Okay.
I saw him standing by the window, I just got out and started shooting.
Alright. Okay, proceed till Justin shoots. There with the handgun. Who's that?
Just,
Alright, you proceed.
Why Dolph homeboys ain't killing niggas right here?
It's Dolph's brother, Marcus. Did you know that he shot back at y'all?
I ain't noticed until we pulled up. And if the bullet hole in my side went.
Okay, so he did shoot at him.
Man, I'm hit. He was like, I'm hit too. So I see, I'm hit right on my leg. And I see a bullet hole in my sweater. I said, damn. So we driving out, he was saying he was hit. I'm talking to him, making sure we don't wreck, making sure he's straight. I'm
gonna back up. You and Justin here are running to the white Mercedes, is that right?
Right.
You get in what side of the car?
I get on the passenger side.
And Justin gets back in the driver's side?
Yeah, he get in the driver's side.
Y'all get in the car, you can watch the rest of the video here. Did y'all see Marcus get a second gun from his car?
Nah, but when we pulled out, and I knew it was shots back, I was finna shoot back, but there were too many cars coming, and I didn't want to hit no anybody, so.
Shout out to Marcus, Dolph brother.
Marcus was shooting at y'all as y'all were leaving from down here, is that right?
Yeah.
And you would be in the car at this point,
Yeah, we was in the car.
looking backwards?
Yeah, I was looking back, but we like how we would drive, like how you drive, he was all the way on the other side, but you know, so I ain't want to just shoot back and hit him back.
So the shots, all the shots that you fired were the ones we saw right here with Dolph, is that right?
Yeah,
And Justin too?
yeah.
Alright, so y'all didn't shoot back at Marcus as y'all were driving?
Shoot back, yeah.
You say you got shot in the shoulder?
Yeah, I got him on the shoulder, him on over arm.
Yeah, shout out to Dolph brother Marcus for shooting that bitch.
And your leg? And you realized you had been shot once you got in the car?
Yeah, once I got in the car.
Because you still have a scar from when you got shot in your arm, is that right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Mark, I'm going to step down just let us sit here real quick. Come on, sit here. Just let us here. Just walk down this way, backwards toward the field. All right, make your step. All right. You and Justin jump back in the car. You've been hit in the shoulder.
On my leg.
And in the leg. Justin may or may not have been hit. Is that something?
Yeah, I scraped on the back.
Straight in the back. All right, what now?
Oh, we went back on Bradley Street.
Did y'all go to Bradley Street slow or fast?
Nah, we went back fast.
Or fast?
We went back fast. We were trying to get caught, so we gave me the keys to the expedition.
Okay.
Beans.
Who gave you the keys to the expedition?
Tristan gave me the keys to the expedition.
Okay.
So I moved the truck out of the way, and he pulled the beans in the yard.
So the expedition, was it parked in the driveway of Bradley?
Yeah, we bought it in the first driveway.
And he gives you the keys to the expedition?
Yeah,
You get inside to move it?
yeah.
And then where does he put the Mercedes?
He put it like right there, where the expedition in the front yard.
Okay. So the front driveway area of Bradley, is that right?
Right.
What do you do next?
We jumped in the expedition.
Did y'all see that? Shorty did that to Dolph. Dolph brother came back busting at him and shot Shorty twice.
And you stack that up. You say, let him know what y'all's were.
Right.
You said somebody spelled out Dolph. Who spelled out Dolph?
Just spelled out
When
Dolph.
you say spelled out Dolph, what do you mean?
Like sign language.
Which
Yeah, how it sounds. Yeah.
like this would be an O.
Nah, yeah, I think I don't know how to do it.
Okay.
Something like that.
Alright, so there was some sign and y'all just took care of Dolph. Who's that? Short call, long call?
It was short.
Did you hear Joke say anything back?
Yeah, he'll get with us when you get done with the kids, get up one on.
He'll get with y'all when, I didn't hear the last part.
Get up, finish with the kids, or something like that.
Like he was busy with his kids?
Yeah, something like that.
Gotcha. Gotcha, but he would get up with y'all after that. Okay. How you feeling at this point?
I'm hurt because I was shot.
Where are y'all's guns at this point?
Oh, we had them in the backseat of the expedition.
Okay, so y'all brought them with you from the Mercedes to the expedition?
Yeah.
Were y'all still wearing your gloves, do you remember?
I don't remember.
Okay. So y'all are in the expedition. The FaceTime call with Jug has happened. What do y'all do? Where y'all headed? What y'all say?
We went to the gas station, put the gas in the expedition truck first in the University of Memphis area. Then he was trying to find, Justin was trying to find somebody at the house we go, so, you know, we get cleaned up with that.
All right. You needed some medical attention or something.
Yeah, he had called one of his partners, Justin had called one of his partners to bring me a wound kit, bring us a wound kit or whatever.
Do you know who we called?
I don't know what he got.
Do you have your phone with you during this?
Nah, my phone, I had left my phone in the bin, in the same bin.
All right, so when you got in the bins from your house, did you have your phone with you?
Yeah, I had my phone, I put it in the glove department.
Okay. When you got out to shoot Dolph like you saw, do you have your phone with you?
Damn,
I
yo.
was in the glove department of the bin.
Okay. Had you put it in the glove compartment so that it wouldn't be on you?
Yeah, I put it in.
But you forgot.
Yeah.
So when you and Justin in the expedition, you don't have your phone, but he has his.
Yeah.
Is he able to make contact with somebody to figure out how to get stuff or where to go?
Oh, he had called one of his cousins, he said, whose house we went over in White Haven, so we cleaned up, trying clothes or whatnot. And Quit had called.
It's
like,
tough,
man,
yo.
I gotta clean this stuff up. Quit had called. And I was like, man, get my phone at the car. Get my phone at the car, left my phone in the car. So he was like, alright, we need to move this car. That's what Quit was saying.
So we talked to Jude right after,
Yeah,
but Quet too.
yeah.
And do you remember whether or not the conversations with Quet happened before y'all got to his cousin's apartment or after?
Damn, yo.
I can't recall.
We all
But
knew,
it was all close together.
but Juke put that head on Dolph,
And
yo. That was
something
fucked
again
up,
what
yo.
Quet said
That
was
shit
his
went ain't that
conversation.
serious,
Yeah,
Juke.
we had to like give
Dolph
it
when they
a
try and
car,
get y'all
get
niggas
this car,
killed,
get
bro.
rid of it.
Because y'all had put this car in the driveway on Bradley, right?
Right across the street from me, yeah.
Right across the street from where Quet lives.
Right.
And he said y'all need to move this.
Yeah, we gotta burn each other up. Gotta get rid of it.
Y'all were busy trying to get yourselves taken care of, though.
Yeah, we we changed clothes with them. And I had whole peroxide on me and wrapped myself up. And I had to text my girl to come get me. Text her the address off of Justin's phone to come get me.
And let's get there. When you said that Justin had contacted his cousin about going to her place, is that right?
Yeah,
Is that Kiana Hopper?
yeah,
Did y'all in fact go to her place?
correct.
When y'all went to her place, what car were y'all in?
We was in the White Expedition.
When y'all get to her place, what do y'all do?
Well, we decided to change clothes. And we was in there, she had helped me for a minute before the wound kit came. She was helping me out or whatever. We changed clothes. And the wound kit came. I was able to, put bandage on it and stuff like that.
It's serious,
Show
yo.
you a video.
They got these niggas, boy. They got the video of them pulling up in a white X. Everything that he testifying to, that man is got it on video.
You see that person there?
Yeah.
This shit sad, bro. This shit is sad. Wow. I can't even hold y'all to nothing, yo. This shit is sad, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this shit is sad, yo. Because, let me break this down to y'all. So, like everybody expected and people thought about it and the speculation is over. The Young Dolph and Yo Gotti beef led to Young Dolph death. In the first day of Young Dolph trial, to witness one of the shooters that was there wearing the Gap hoodie and had the white face mask over his face is on stand testifying that he killed Dolph. He telling him I killed Dolph. The reason why he's testifying is whatever rat reason he got. But he's on the stand saying he killed Dolph. And not only is he saying that he killed Dolph, he's implicating everyone else in it. He's implicating the other dude that had the mask on him, that shot with him that day. He's implicating that Juke dropped the $100,000 bag on him. All of this is in black and white, and the boy is on the stand day one, indicating all this. So they said it was a federal indictment about to come down on Juke before Juke got killed. And rumors said on the internet and conspiracy theory is that was a big part of the reason why Juke got killed, because it's a lot of heat. And his rumors said that Juke wasn't authorized to send that hit. You know, and with Yo Gotti and Dolph being big boy celebrities, yo, I just don't think that beef should have went to murder. But they shot Dolph a couple times. Dolph kept clapping back. Dolph kept talking his shit, standing on business. And Dolph still wasn't trying to pull them boys no move. Juke went above and beyond to have Dolph murdered. Now this guy that's on the stand, he's testifying to that because after he sat in jail a while, he said that his co-defendant sent him a kite. I guess the kite was threatening. And after that, he went forward to it. Now, after having this guilty conscience of killing Young Dolph and being all over the media and everybody know this is going on, he's saying, man, he choose to cooperate. He's saying that the state's attorney told him, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. So he's liable to go to jail for 30, 40 years. Say, Gotti didn't have a problem with that Gotti didn't. You say Gotti didn't have a problem with Dolph? I keep forgetting how to pull them fucking comments up. There it is. It says, salute Raw Dope Podcast. What's good? Porter's World, what's good? Gotti, hold up. Gotti don't have a problem with Round Dog. It was always his brother that was the streets in Memphis. Okay, that's a fact. And brother, you correct. Hemi, SRT, Hemi, you correct, because that's what I heard too. That's what I heard too. It wasn't that serious, but Juke wanted to guess earn some points in his little brother book and took matters into his own hands, and then Juke taking matters into his own hands led into the murder of one of the biggest independent artists in the game. And I don't think that Yo Gotti would be that stupid to put that hit out on him at his career. He rich. We really never gonna run across each other. And then we really run across each other. I think when they ran across each other in California and Gotti, man, started shooting, maybe. But just to see the man wiped down and knowing all the heat can come from this, I think that one of the biggest decisions you have to make in life is going against the grain. And I say that to say, I'm not saying anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to facts, but mafia rules. Sometimes, you know, things get moved out the way that can cause a tsunami. And don't let that go out of your head. Before the tsunami come, we got to board the buildings up and we got to protect the people. You know what I mean? So before the tsunami hit, if we can do anything to protect the brands and shit, we going to do that. I think Juke wasn't authorized to call that hit, if he actually called a hit, because again, this guy could be laughing. This guy could be lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe a rat, snake, or pig. I just don't. You testifying against your friends, you hopped out that car first with that AK and you went in that bitch and handled Dolph. Them shots you did probably killed Dolph. Dolph was little as shit to be taking some assault rifles bullets. So you did Dolph dirty. You was the man. You jumped out. You was thirsty for that 50,000, that 40,000 you was gonna get. You were literally thirsty for that. You was literally thirsty. You hopped out and you got to work and you shot the windows out to get the Dolph. Dolph fell. You kept sending them motherfuckers in there. The gun down there breaking his hand. This is testimony. Y'all go look at Law and Order and you can see for yourself. He is definitely putting that gun on Dolph with no remorse or nothing. And then this guy say he feels remorse in jail. Dude threatened him. He feels remorse in jail. And he turns state. And he knows he's not coming home. He knows after this testimony, he's not walking out of jail today. So he's up for being on PC, being disrespected or being carried, however way he gonna carry it. Or I guess he can make a knife and he can fight. You know what I mean? I don't know. But when you take those options and then they don't let you go as soon as the trial over with and the conviction done, you gotta go to jail. I wouldn't be a rat if I was you. You got to go to jail, bro, and they cannot hide you in jail. You got to walk through the jail. You got to go get your property. You got to go to medical. It's so much you got to do that after a while of being on PC, you almost going to get exposed because dudes get stabbed up on compounds. They go on PC. Dudes going admit. That's by PC. So you're going to see somebody. You're going to bump heads and you're going to live like a weasel for the rest of your life. But I don't feel no remorse for this particular guy in this case because if you look at the tape, he jumped out and he murdered this man cold blood. He murdered the man cold blood, man, nigga, over a fucking rap beef. He murdered, and then he only got like $800. He didn't even get his money. He got shot, and then he didn't even get his money, and he's about to do 30 or 40 years in prison. Only thing that motherfucking man told him, that prosecutor told him is, you know what I mean? If y'all ain't from where. You know what I mean? So anyway, I damn sure don't want to be from Memphis if a nigga going to testify after he killed somebody. I don't want to be from Memphis, Baltimore, nowhere that the streets is raising dudes that's a cold-blooded murderer, took a hit for some money, and then he testified. You get what I'm saying? And then he testified. So if that's what y'all giving out in Memphis, I don't never want to come to Memphis. Raw Dope Podcast. I like Memphis artists. I like Dolph. I like Key Glock. I like Glorilla and them. I like a lot of Memphis office, but that was some fuck shit that Memphis niggas did to Dolph. Straight up. That was some fuck shit them niggas did. That was some fuck shit. You took some money to get in some shit. Long live Flipper. There you go. That was some fuck shit. You know, I'm a Dolph fan. I'm a Gotti fan. Again, I don't know neither one of them boys personally. I'm a fan of their art and I'm a fan of them. When they was kicking off that beef, I'm like, what the fuck? That shit dumb as shit. But I never thought that the Dolph and Gotti beef was going to lead to death. I didn't think that beef was going to lead to death. I mean, you're talking about two dudes that was millionaires. All the cars, all the jewelry, all the money, all the real estate, everything they want in the world. I didn't think they would let because I don't want to be on your record label and we had a word war. I don't think it would happen. All your messages getting rejected. What you saying, yeah? I want to see them messages. What you saying, bro? Because all your little messages getting hid, bro. I mean, this ain't no troll hour, bro. Go troll that boy that just told. Just go troll that boy that just told, bro. They ain't even like, you must be ignorant. They ain't even like you put it up there. If you trolling, bro, you trolling, bro. But back to what I was saying. So, you know, Dolph and Gotti had an industry beef. Now, Dolph got shot. They shot his shit up down North Carolina. Whatever. They was trying to get at Dolph for that bounty or whatever reason, but it was just stupid. Because Dolph ain't hurt none of your peoples. It was just a word thing. So now you got a man in the dirt, right, which is Dolph, with his kids in them. I'm quite sure they well off. But he's in the dirt, so we could never hear nothing else from Dolph. You know what I mean? Jook in the dirt. And these two guys about to go to jail. One of them about to go to some of them getting life bits. And the rat dude might get between 20 to 80 years. Whatever. He's testifying not to get life. But he told the whole story. And like I said, you never can believe a rat, snake, or pig. You get what I'm saying? You can't. You know what I mean? I don't personally. But when the motherfucking rat, snake, or pig telling on his comrades and his co-defendants, you got to know his statement had some truth to it. And he jumped out and killed Dolph. He ain't denying that he jumped out and murdered Dolph. He's testifying that he did that. But he's just taking everybody with him. And you know, through the great, you know, sorry to say, the Jook ain't here to face that, but Jook would have been in a lot of trouble. Jook would have been in a lot of trouble. And just saying Dolph just walking in the store on his phone. And shout out to Dolph. Shout out to his brother that had that joint down. Shout out to the bro that had that joint down, man. I don't know why we pausing. And I don't even know how he even got through my phone, and my joint is on Do Not Disturb. But yeah, I'm back. So I don't know how that this situation just got out of pocket. And then a lot of people were saying Jook was just thirsty for that. Because Dolph said something in a couple of his raps about Jook. And I was feeling it. The things that he, not feeling it because, like I said, bro, I'm a Memphis fan. 3 6 Mafia, Project Pat, 8 Ball, MJG. Memphis got a lot of talent coming out of there. I'm a fan of Memphis, bro. I'm a fan of the music and the culture of Memphis. Buck come out of Memphis. A lot of legendary dudes come out of Memphis. Let's not make no mistakes about it. But out of anything that you thought and heard of, this was probably one of the biggest beefs in Memphis. And it wasn't posed to go that far because these dudes are rich. Them two dudes is on the stand, not rich at all. Their mother's father, aunts, and uncles gonna have to look out for them on their bit. Some of them niggas getting life in prison. You get what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta worry about it. You're gonna be appealing and fighting that for the rest of your life. But I have seen cases where witnesses took the stands and dudes beat it. So like I said, it's always that 50-50 chance. But when a killer, a dude that was stepping out there, put in work, and testify against you, that's a hard pill to swallow. And I'm looking at Shorty, his co-defendant, because the dude on the stand, they not showing his face, and I guess that's a part of his plea agreement, because he's got to go to prison, he's got to go all these other different places. So I guess they protecting him, but the other dude could just see him shaking his legs and just looking like, yo, I can't believe this nigga. I can't even believe this nigga. I can't even believe this nigga. You get what I'm saying? And yes, I'm here to tell you, you better believe him. Because he's doing it, bro. He is really doing it, bro. He's really doing it, bro. He really testifying. Man, we seeing more guys cooperate on TV. Now, they've been cooperating in the ghettos of America, in the back blocks of America forever. But man, this shit is televised, man. These dudes they know these trials gonna be televised, and they still going all the way with it. Now, tomorrow, his co-defendant lawyer will get to cross-examine. And I think, how many of them is on trial? I just think him, right? I think some niggas pleaded out. I remember when the other dude pleaded out a while back. He pleaded out to this shit. And when he pleaded out to this shit, he just, pleaded out. I think this is the one we just hit. Yo, that nigga, they did that. They did that, bro. If you ever seen this before, they did that. I promise you. They got busy. They jumped out. They definitely was trying to earn that money. They definitely hopped out trying to earn that money.
Both still cameras and video, the court orders that this next witness's face not be filmed or photographed. Waist down, the court is okay with. Coming out of there, you should not be filmed. Right. So no pictures of his face.
So it's just one guy on trial. Now that I'm looking at it, it's just one guy, and then I think the other dude that was supposed to be orchestrating it. It was like 4 of them, right? It was like 4 of them. But the crazy part about it is the nigga that was doing the shooting is testifying. I don't want to see his testimony no more. That boy kept testifying. I got it forward to take.
Nah, we get trying to close.
Hold up, let me get back to the part we left off at. Yup, here it is. This is the part we left off at.
Same outfits that y'all were wearing during the murder. Y'all go inside. Tell me what y'all do once y'all get inside.
We go chain close. Chain close. We didn't talk too much to her about none of it when they ain't on like this. wound keep moved up. So I laid on bandage that you know.
Wound kit, you said pulled up or came up, is that right?
Yeah.
Had Justin gone outside?
Yeah, he went outside to get the bag.
Play that next video.
This joint serious.
Do you need evidence charge where this is?
Nah, I don't know what y'all did.
So right now they just on Haven Court. They got listen. They got them boys down bad. They got them at the murder scene. They got him going to your cousin's house and yo testifying to all this. He's testifying to this, so and them fucking everywhere in America's on cameras. So you can't do shit and don't get caught on camera.
You see that man come out?
Yeah.
Who's that?
And just
He's taking off the hoodie, is that right?
taking off a hoodie.
He doesn't have the hoodie on anymore, does he?
Nah, we had changed clothes.
This shit vicious, yo.
One of these things in his hand.
Well, that's the wound keep. Walgreens, baby.
This is vicious, yo. Damn, yo. Rest of your life in Memphis prison, yo. They say them crackers fucked up down there. Y'all are now tapped into the first day of Young Dolph murder trial. Covering this. It's a couple hours long. I'm gonna thumb through it, give you my opinion, my take. Right now, we saw the dudes jumping out, killed Dolph. 2 dudes, they went to this other spot in Memphis, the dude cousin house. They went to change their clothes. They got them on camera changing the clothes. They got everything, bro. It's really real. It's vicious. Hey, make sure y'all like this video, share this video, hit that notification button, drop a like, leave a comment, man. Come on, man. Run these numbers up. Get me back in the algorithm. Raw Dope Podcast, man. They did that shit and they didn't even get the money, bro, I think. That's crazy. They did that shit and possibly didn't even get the money, bro. That's wicked, bro.
He's got like a yellow, it looks like a piece of clothing or something, is that right?
Yeah,
And then the wound care bags?
yeah.
Does he come back in the apartment?
He come back in with wound care. Wound care.
And then wound care wise, what happens in there?
Oh, clean me up. I get clean the chair up really good. Yeah, got scraped on the back. I can see it.
You really got shot.
Yeah, I got a shot.
You had a
See
scrape?
right there. Yeah, he got scraped on the back.
Dang, yo. Shorty hurt. You know this
After
is
y'all
it.
get patched up.
Well, you did the right thing. He did the right thing.
I had
Going to trial, because, you know, he can fight the rest of his life to get home.
Sent her the address to come get me.
Okay, you had used Justin's phone to text your girlfriend.
Right.
When y'all talked to Quinn and he told y'all to move the car, did you tell him anything about your phone?
Yeah, I told him to get my phone at the cop, at the glove department. And he told me to beat him up at the car wash and get my phone or whatever.
We can play the video of y'all leaving now.
Playing the video now. Can y'all hear it, man? Let me know in the comment box. Can y'all hear this?
Yeah, she pulled up.
Who's in the yellow hoodie?
And Justin, the yellow hoodie, and me with the black.
Who's it?
And you're down there again, is that right? You're walking over here, what are you walking to?
I'm walking my girl truck, they just pulled up.
Okay. Is that a Chevy Trax, is that right?
It's 120 shoot tree.
At this point, have y'all made arrangements as far as meeting up later or anything like that?
Yeah, I was actually finna go get my phone real quick and go get me some pills because I was shot up. And he was finna go get the money from the drug. We supposed to, we.
Is this the Chevy Trax?
Yeah, it's a cheap trick.
Justin there in the yellow?
Yeah.
This vicious, bro. I think this is more interesting than the YSL case. Let's go, bro. What up? What up? What up? What up? Good looking, bro. Hit that like button for me, man. Hit that like button. Share this video for me. Hit that like button. There you go, Brody. Thank you.
Justin, similarity.
Yeah, just
You ever called your girlfriend?
give me the.
This shit vicious, bro. This shit vicious. I mean, they got these niggas, bro. I'm telling you, better be careful when you do something. I'm telling you on camera, camera to camera to camera to camera.
Y'all go your separate ways at this point?
Yeah, we go ask your boy.
Where did you and your girlfriend go?
I went to meet Quake.
Where did you meet them at?
At the car wash.
Is that Pressure World?
Yeah.
Did you in fact meet him there?
Yes.
What happened when you met him there?
Oh, I got my phone from him, and he was telling me that he heard that the dog had a shot one of us, because I had told him out. He told me that he heard the dog had a shot one of us, and then one of our blood was on the scene. He had me, we have our family and stuff.
You told me how your mask on?
Yeah.
Now, it wasn't actually Dolph that had shot one of you, was it?
Nah.
It was actually with the brother.
Right.
Did you tell him that at the time?
Nah, I ain't know.
Oh well, he already confessed to it. He already confessed to it, and I think this was the second witness that was called today. He's the shooter. He's actually the killer. He's testifying against the driver and the other shooter. And he's saying the big joke, Dolph, Gotti brother, put 100,000 on Dolph. They was hunting Dolph that day. They went to Dolph had a turkey drive. They was at the turkey drive, but I guess they didn't see him. Somehow, some way, they was at a red light coming from the spot that they was sticking him out at. And he said, why they at the light? Dolph ride right past. So they followed Dolph to Marquita's. And when they followed him, and then when they seen him get out the car, Marquita, seen him go in the store, they whipped the car around. Shorty jumped out there with that assault rifle, got the cutting in there. In the process, Dolph brother, little brother, got a bippy on him. He get to shooting, boom, 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 boom. Them niggas shoot, bang, they shoot in there until they see Dolph not move. They run back to the car. In the process, he shoots at him. Then they had a motherfucking Drake in the car. He grabbed that motherfucker and he got to working. You get what I'm saying? And that's how that day with Dolph. I didn't even know they were saying Dolph shot one of the dudes. But now, as it's all revealed that Dolph little brother got the cutting at them niggas. Remember, it was all these Illuminati theories. Ain't nobody shoot. Marquitas ain't shot up. Yeah, this is a fact. Your little brother bust back. Definitely hit one of them niggas in revenge for his brother. And I'm quite sure his brother gonna have to face the stand because of what he had. But the Dolph brother probably didn't have no felonies. And in the South, you know, they got the right to bury arms, and their gun laws a little bit lingering than ours. So he probably had right to carry that gun. And then they got the self-defense law down there. So shit, if the gun was illegal, you know what I mean? Yeah, they killed the real one for 100K, bro. That's a fact. And now they looking sick. They looking sick. So, you know, Dolph brother, you know, probably, you know, he probably just told him everything. I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah, self-defense for Dolph brother. If they ever try to look at him crazy, they start shooting at me and my brother celebrity. We had guns on him. I shot back. And I'm quite sure that was a statement because he didn't do nothing. So to clear his name and to make a thing, he probably had to tell him that. And you have the right to bear arms down there. And they got the stand the ground law and all the self-defense law. And in this case, it is a self-defense case.
Did you sleep good? Sleep bad? How were you?
I had pains the other night. I had blacked out in the bathroom. Blew too much blood or whatever. But my girl had got me big up and stuff like that.
Were you worried about your physical condition?
I wasn't worried because I knew long as I wasn't bleeding out the mouth that I was okay. Long as ain't no blood coming from my mouth, I'm straight. I've been shot before, so I'm straight. So.
Was your girl worried about you?
Yeah, she was worried. She was worried. I was just trying to get my money.
Were you afraid of the police maybe knocking on your door?
Nah, I wasn't thinking about none of it, to be honest with you. Because, you know, I thought, you know, if the car was gonna be out the way, stuff like that, like, I wasn't worried about none of it. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
This was a car that wasn't connected to you.
Nah, on the car that
Y'all wore gloves.
yeah, we had them gloves.
The guns were gone.
Right.
This happened really fast.
Yeah.
In and out.
Ain't nobody expecting you to be me, so.
And nobody
I'm beefing with them.
expecting it to be you. Is that what
Right.
you're saying?
I want beefing with them.
And that's true. You didn't have a beef with Dolph, did you?
I
Dang.
ain't even know though. I ain't even that. I ain't having beef with no bid.
You never met him a day in your
I
life.
haven't been on a day in my life. I just want the money.
Dang.
And we can call what y'all did here, whatever we want to call it, but you're not a professional hitman or anything, right?
Nah, I ain't nothing to eat.
But y'all got offered money by somebody more powerful than y'all.
Yeah,
$40,000 is a lot of money to you.
it's time, boy. It ain't. It's time, boy. My condition, it was.
In 2021, when you were on the streets, ecstasy, oxycodone, your son had died some months before. $40,000 is a lot of money to you.
It was at the time.
Even to do this type of thing.
Yeah, at the time, boy.
After we go our separate ways, did you stay in touch? Did you and Justin stay in touch?
Well, I was hitting them up or whatever, trying to see what my money was. You know what I'm saying?
Here go the
He
hit.
telling me Juice said, too hot right now. He gonna get with us and all that, too hot. Then, I had, like, when they found the car, before they found the car, we had gave me some money to buy a car cover to cover the joint up.
Is this car you're talking about, the white Mercedes?
Yeah, white Mercedes.
It's left in the driveway of Bradley, is that right?
Yeah, Justin had somebody to push it back, man. It was in the back, man,
Okay, so it went from the driveway of Bradley
to the backyard.
to the backyard of Bradley,
Yeah.
but it's still just sitting there.
Yeah, so Quay gave me some money to buy a car cover the joint up. Same day they found it.
Had,
Done.
up to that point, other than it being pushed in the back, first of all, did you push it in the back or somebody else?
Nah, somebody else pushed it in the bed.
Did you go back to the car at all?
Yeah, I went in, wiped it out, got myself wiping it down.
Clean.
Sure to tell him everything.
So you were worried that maybe you left evidence in there.
Yeah, I was worried, but I know I opened the door with no gloves on.
And when you cleaned it off, was it daytime or
It
nighttime?
was nighttime.
So your nighttime on Bradley,
Yeah.
cleaning out this
Shot me,
Mercedes.
yup, shot
You get
me.
shot in the shoulder.
Yeah.
When you cleaned it down, was it still in the driveway or was it in the
Nah,
back?
it was in the backyard when I cleaned it down.
So it had already been pushed in the back.
Yeah.
Did you take anything out of the car?
Nah, I ain't taking it.
Wiped it down and left.
Yeah, wiped down the left.
You were describing staying in touch with Justin, is that right?
Yeah.
To your knowledge, was he still in town or out of town?
My knowledge he was here.
And you had mentioned the money, is that correct?
Yeah.
And he had told you that Joe said it was too hot right now.
Yeah, it was too hot right now.
But were you still interested in your money?
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
I just wanted my money. I did the job, I just wanted my money.
Now, could you have gone to Joe and tried to get your money?
Nah.
Did you know him at all?
I ain't met with him, but you know, I ain't have no number on him.
How many times had you met with Joe?
She one time he quit out.
At Quet's house?
He quit out.
And when did that happen? Before or after Dolph was killed?
It was before.
When that happened, was there conversation about these hits on the PRE rappers?
Yeah, really quick, we doing all the talking, like, you know, just telling me who already prayed, how much everybody had on their head and stuff like that. And Juke was just like agreeing, like, you know what I'm saying? He made her take our phone outside first before we started doing any talking.
Who all was there for this meeting at Quet's house?
It was just me, Quit, and Juke.
You, Quet, and Juke.
He really wasn't me. I had pulled up about the X bill, and Juke was already in there.
Gotcha.
And Quit had started talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see, I heard, and Juke like, hold up. Phone outside. He said, I have a phone outside.
They came back in?
Yeah, nah. Quick took the phones outside in the church. Me and Juke was already in hell, but Quick came in and started talking.
At that time when you met with Juke, is that the first time that anybody's talked about money on Dolph's head?
Now, the first time, it was just Quick, like, still Quick.
So this had come up before with Quet,
Yeah,
and then comes up again with Quet and with Juke.
right.
When did you, in that timeline, so first just Quet, next Quet and Juke.
Right.
When did you met Justin in that timeline?
Ooh, it was like right around that same time, you know what I'm saying?
Juke ass was going to jail. Rest in peace to Juke. But Juke was going to prison.
Or the second time when it was Quet and Juke?
I ain't gonna lie.
In between the first and the second time, I had like Quick had put me in Justin together, basically. That's how I met him. Quick.
Juke's the money man calling the shots.
Yeah,
Quet puts you and Justin together.
right.
And you and Justin are cool with each other
Yeah.
and interact with each other over the months. You said at least 5 times.
Yeah, so,
You're trying to know, back after the murder, you're trying to get your money.
right.
You're having conversations with Justin.
He ain't play no games on the stand either.
Phone, like,
He ain't play no games on the stand.
he did money for the party, you know what I'm saying?
Are there times that you're trying to communicate with Justin and in fact you're communicating with somebody else?
I ain't know it, you know what I'm saying? At the time, I ain't know.
Okay. Did you come to find out that Jamarcus Johnson had Justin's phone after the murder?
Yeah, it was, yeah. I found out I got locked up.
When you were communicating with Justin, okay, these times when Jamarcus had his phone and doing three-way stuff or whatever, what was the substance of those conversations?
Well, first time I was going way back from Atlanta, he said he had got a little page from his homeboy so we could have some money in our pocket or whatever. You know, I was coming back from Atlanta, so I like, you know, I like 2 hours out. So I like, man, I don't want him to just put it in the mailbox. But he said he had a letter with it too. And I know it'd be too many folks in my dad's neighborhood still be seeing what put in the mailbox and go back. So I told him to give it to the lady in the door who like a grandma figure to me or whatever. And he gave her $500 in a letter.
$500 in the letter. And obviously you're supposed to get $40,000,
Right.
but you got $500 in the letter.
You time right here, yeah.
And what was the substance of the letter?
Saying that you said if we get caught up, you know, make sure we have the best lawyers and all that old stuff. It's hot right now.
And this first payment is when you get back from Atlanta.
Yeah.
How did you get into Atlanta?
Me and my girl had went out there. Me and my girl had went out there after like after they found the cop. We had went on out there.
Okay, get scarce.
Yeah. I got scared. I got on them.
Did y'all drive out there?
We drove out there.
Stay in a hotel?
Yeah, stayed on TV.
About how long were you gone?
I was gone a couple days. I ain't had any more money on me. Ain't had any more
When
money.
I had money, you gotta come back.
Yeah, I gotta come back.
And you come back, you pick up that money from the old woman?
Yeah, I picked up the money from her, and I saw how much it was. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Dang.
You could spend that on pills in one day.
Yeah, it's over with. Yeah, that is.
What'd you do with the letter?
I flushed down the toilet at the hotel room.
All right, is that the only time you got any money from Justin?
Now, a couple days later, I was in the city or whatever, and he was saying that he was gonna have his folks pull up on me, bring me some money or whatever, hold me down. So person that was driving on the street or whatever. I had her to have her fake mask on, and she said they had their fake masks on, so we don't know who it was, but they gave her $300.
Damn.
You know,
Okay. And this is from Justin's folks.
yeah, it was just a folk.
All right, so now we've been paid about $800.
Yeah,
Is that right?
yeah.
Is there any other payment coming?
All the payments stopped, man.
All the payments?
Everything stopped.
Is there any time that you or your girlfriend or anybody received a large payment?
Nah.
Damn. This vicious, bro.
How much longer passes until you're arrested, bro?
Probably about a week after I had saw it when I saw Quick. He was telling me that we had to meet up in the restaurant or whatever to get over the trip. Get my money or whatever.
All right, so tell me about this again, I'm sorry.
I was in South Media to give me some pills.
Something, it's okay.
And I ran in Quick. He was going one way, I was going the opposite way. And he blew the horn, and I pulled on over to the side because Bobby had OD. So I would give him my condolences and stuff too.
We had talked earlier about this guy. You hung out on
It's
Brandon
vicious.
Street Live,
Yeah,
and so did another guy named Bobby Carter, is that
Yeah.
right? And he was a friend to you?
yeah, it was my associate.
And he was a friend or maybe even a relative to Mr. Govan?
Yeah,
And he had actually died of a drug overdose?
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, so you're talking with Mr.
So
Govan?
I would give him my condolences because, you know, they said they were like brothers. So I would give him my condolences about Bobby ODing or whatever. And he was like, man, he gonna get my money. He gonna get my money. He like, when the last time I spoke to Justin, I like, man, it's been a minute. And he was like, police had just rang in Justin's spot or whatever, and I need to get rid of my phone and all that. And he had me for a number on me, so he get with me.
And that is how we started your testimony, right? We started with this conversation.
So Shorty got paid $800 for killing dogs.
Is that right?
800 fucking
full
dollars.
circle on there.
800 fucking dollars, my nigga.
I have some still shots and photographs I want to pass to you. Ask you what's in here, Mr. Smith. Council signature on it. What am I looking at there, Mr. Smith?
Photo of me and Justin
And you,
shooting that dog.
all right, you place that face down on that table next to it.
Photo of me and Justin running away from the shit after we got done shooting the dog.
Running back to that white Mercedes.
Running back to the car.
You place
Me
that
and Justin
down.
running back to the shooting that we shot Young Dolph.
Photo of me and Justin in Whitehaven, going to get cleaned up after the shooting.
Part of that video we watched.
Yeah,
And are you the one with the messed up shirt?
yeah, I got my shirt up. I got my hoodie up, my blue hoodie up. I got one on my arm, his arm, hanging, leaning down like this because I'm shot.
Put that face down.
It's the Allen Bragger where we parked the car across the street from Quail.
You place that down.
Dang. Justin done.
The car we was in when we saw Dolphin when we did the kicking.
And is that when it's in the back of Bradley?
Yeah, this where we did when I went and wiped it down. Backyard of
Them
Bragger.
niggas some suckers, man.
You place that face down. Now this house that was across the street.
And Jook even more fucked up nigga for not paying them boys, yo.
Had there been a rap video?
This
filmed
shit
there?
all like.
Like Justin had a shot of rap video there.
Justin shot a rap video actually in front of that house.
Yeah, in front of the house.
Were you actually in the rap video?
Yeah, I was in that video. Justin, I was money over at the house in the video.
All right, you place that down. open as he was during the shooting?
Yeah, it's all about.
You can place that case now.
Justin going to prison, y'all.
Just on the elevator.
You can place that case now.
Dang.
Just rolling up the road.
Loading up to roll.
Roll.
He's got his luggage and he's ready to
You
go.
got your money, you got everything.
Find his photo.
It be you.
And to your knowledge, is Big Joke now deceased?
Yeah, you can see.
I had those marked as stakes and X number exhibits.
Okay.
First picture is a picture of the victim shooting at Dolph. I'm going to mark that as exhibit number 6. Next picture is the witness in who is.
This is big, y'all. These boys is on trial for Young Dolph murder, and one of the shooters is testifying against the other shooter.
The next photo is a picture of 3 people with a white expedition parked outside of what appears to be a apartment complex. We'll mark this as exhibit number 8. The next photo is a picture of a house, front yard, driveway to the left of the house with people in the backyard. We'll mark this as exhibit number 9. Next picture is a picture of a white Mercedes. We'll mark this as exhibit number 10. The next picture is a picture of who's been described as the defendant, Justin Johnson, with a orange baseball cap on, holding a couple of rods on. We'll mark this as exhibit 11.
Which more?
The next picture
This
is
deep, bro.
who the witness has described as Justin Johnson standing in the elevator. Mark this as exhibit number 12. The next picture is a picture of who the witnesses described as Justin Johnson standing in the elevator with black gym shoes on, with a white thing on top, with gray sweatpants on, and a dark colored hoodie, and a black cap.
This is this is vicious, man. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button.
The next picture is what the witness has described as Justin Johnson in his yellow sweatshirt, standing on the outside of the elevator with packed luggage. We mark this as exhibit number 14. And the next picture is a picture of a gentleman, bald head, hoodie on, with on front of the hoodie is marked CMG, and that's been described as Big Joke by the witness. Mark it as exhibit number 15.
Permission to publish these, I can ask you some questions, right? We're going to order for the record, start with 6.
Fast forward this. Yeah, they went on a long ass break. Okay.
Saying you wanted to a chance at killing Dolph.
Nah.
Did
This
you
is the
ever during that
this
meeting
the lawyer
you had
for the defendant.
present? Did you ever say that you can get up on Dolph real easy because you know where his aunt lives and you see him over there at least once a week?
Nah.
Never said that.
It was easy.
Now,
Just the cross-examination.
you've testified today that no promises were made, right? But you're expecting to get consideration.
Nah.
No? You're not expecting to get any consideration for your sentence in this case, based on what you're doing here today.
I know I'm going to jail anyway, so.
Okay.
Like, wait, get out my chair to feel good. Start my healing process.
It's not what you told your sisters, and you wrote them back in March of 22.
Probably not.
You lied to them?
I say anything. I don't know.
Now we're getting somewhere. You'd say anything.
I'm saying like in the letters because I know for sure they taking my letters and stuff, so.
You told them my lawyer is trying to tell me my best out is working with the feds, helping them, something I've never done in my life.
Yeah.
So you're telling them I didn't do this. I didn't really do it. But I'm going to say I did it so I can get out of prison.
Nah, I ain't saying it like that. I ain't saying it like that. Like, I'm saying like, it's my best out to be honest and stuff like that. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, be truthful because they already know. So, if they already know, why play with these folks? And they already know.
And then you said, just so on that point, your lawyer, he said that's the only way I will not do life in jail.
Yeah, if I see it at the end, you know, if I, you know, what I see, if I wrote it, I see it then. Because I ain't finna say I didn't write it.
And then you say that you're hoping essentially not to do any time because your lawyer that you have now was responsible for getting one of the people in the Holly Bobo case out without doing any jail time.
Yeah, I told them the history, you know what I'm saying, like his history, but what he did had nothing got nothing to do with it.
No? So you weren't expecting to walk free after today? That's not what you were expecting?
After them folks kept telling me I ain't going, I said forget it, you know what I'm saying, like, I mean, it is what it is, I'm being real, so it is what it is, I feel better than
Okay. Because you told your sisters, they gotta let me walk free if I make any deals with them.
and my sister and they bring them on nothing about no, man, folks teachers and stuff like that, they bring them on nothing about no jail time and nothing like that, so, you know, we just praying, hoping for the best outcome, you know what I'm saying, like, we just leaving in God's hand.
Why would you lie to your family? I mean, you had this this head of conscience after you got clean, right? Right?
Yeah, and basically like speaking into existence, you know what I'm saying? Like hoping for the best, you know what I'm saying? Outcome, you know what I'm saying? Faith.
Exactly. Hoping to walk free if you go in and testify in this case, right?
Right? Before I talk to them folks and stuff like that, like before I talk to them, they want to tell my sister, them, like, man, I ain't never did no police ass shit, but you know what I'm saying? Quay already told them everything. They already knew everything, so I might as well, you know, tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Tell my bro, tell his bro, you know what I'm saying? So be honest.
Well, and you bring up Quet in this letter. You even tell your sisters that when you saw Quet on December 8th, it was like time to find somebody to pin this on. Somebody quit.
Hey, you know, I was just getting locked up, right? So I want you to say, yeah, that was me. I'm not going to say, y'all know that was me or nothing like that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
You ain't just got locked up. Agreed? You got locked up in December. This is in March.
Yeah, but I'm still just locked up over here. I came over here in January 11th. So I'm over here now, and I know everything I do, say, whatever, right? They might intercept it. They might listen on the phone, so I can't talk like I really want to. You know, letters of me.
You repeatedly say in these letters to your sisters that you didn't do this, and you're only gonna lie to get yourself a deal. Fair? Whether it was true, whether you say you were lying to them or not, that's what you said here.
I said it in that letter once again. I just got over it. I know my case over. I ain't talking to no state or nothing like that. I ain't talking to nobody. So I'm not gonna admit to doing nothing in no letter, knowing they might interfere in it. Take it.
You met
He got a
with
point.
law enforcement in December, on December 9th, on the day of your arrest.
Yes, sir, I did.
And within days of writing this, and maybe before then, did you, well, you didn't remember. In days of writing this, you're back meeting with law enforcement.
December the 9th?
In March 13th.
You said December the 9th.
You met with them December 9th?
December the 9th. March.
You're back meeting with them March 13th of 22. Days after writing this letter to your sister, or these letters to your sister.
Well, if it was after I wrote that to my sisters, then I wasn't going to confess because you said I wrote this before I read it, right?
So, I guess what you're saying that is, when you met with law enforcement, if it was in March, that you realized you weren't going to lie and you decided to tell the truth then.
To the law enforcement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this issue about the $50,000 we talked about earlier, you went into a proffer sometime in March and lied about the $50,000.
What you mean?
You didn't tell them that you had gotten $50,000 for killing Dolph.
I didn't tell them because that was for my lawyer.
Okay.
That was for my lawyer. So I ain't tell them right then and there.
And then in August, you and your lawyer have to appear for another proffer, and you have to clear that up because you lied.
Yeah, I killed the chief, like, you know, and my lawyer told me that this thing to do with GBM, that is.
Okay. But you still weren't honest, even after meeting with them the first time, and then in August, you meet with them again.
Hold up, what you mean I wasn't honest after meeting with them? Hold up, what you
In March. You lied about the money in March.
in March? Like, what, I got some money.
You didn't tell them you got any money for killing Dolph.
Nah, look, when I spoke to my lawyer, and my lawyer told me to be honest, I was honest with him.
Okay.
I was honest with him.
I'm down south, boys, vicious.
Money, so I ain't tell them I got no money for killing them. I told you I better get money. So how I didn't tell you that?
Now, you originally even tried to get your girlfriend to lie for you, right? With an alibi, Angela.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Who's Letitia Jackson?
That's my baby mom, my kid mom.
Okay. Now, I think you said, well, let me ask you this, was the day that you shot Dolph, the day before that, did you know you were going to shoot Dolph?
Nah, I ain't know nothing better out of it, but I ain't know we were going to catch Dolph for that. But the next day was the day we caught Dolph, that was my baby girl's birthday, to be honest.
Okay.
And I know I told her about a house, buying them a house and all that because I knew that they already had hits on niggas by the head and we was out looking for somebody. We didn't know we was gonna catch dog, we didn't know who we was gonna catch.
Is that why it was a particularly big day for you?
Which mean every day.
Well, if you text Miss Jackson, let's see, 9:05 a.m. on November 17th, 2021, you say, good morning. I went to sleep in the midst of texting you to knowing today is my big day.
My baby birthday, my daughter's birthday.
November 17th?
Yeah, my daughter.
You went and killed a man on your daughter's birthday?
Hey, I'm trying to make grateful. I ain't had no money. I'm trying to get some money that day. So I'm trying to make sure my baby girl, man, have a beautiful birthday. So do whatever. Then I'm trying to get out. Do whatever.
But you're telling her you're going to buy her house, you're going to give her $10,000 for rent?
I said, this day before.
The day before.
Yeah, you know, I can tell female that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my baby mama. I'm trying to get back with her, whatever. It ain't just like, you know, it's just game. You know what I'm saying? It's just game. And about all, like, just game.
So you're just lying to her too?
I ain't saying lying. I ain't gonna say that. Lying and lying is two different things because I mean, you know, you tell the person what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Like these fine people.
Nah, I don't know them.
So if it's game, it ain't a lie.
I ain't trying to run game with nobody here.
You sure?
I put myself in the murder, so I don't really got it. Make sense now.
But you think you're walking.
I ain't saying I'm walking. That folks just told me, them folks been told me I'm doing time, so, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
So, at the shooting itself, I just want to be clear on this. You say Justin got shot.
You got scraped on the back.
What is it? Explain to me the difference between a scrape and getting shot.
Like, you know, when you fall and you scrape your knee or something, like the bullet glaze your back. Like it glazed my leg and I got shit. And it went in my back.
Okay, so you're saying a bullet grazed when you say scrape. I just want to make sure. Okay, so you're saying Justin got grazed, a bullet grazed on his back.
Yeah.
Was he bleeding?
Yeah, he would bleed, but it wasn't like mine was. Like, no hit like mine was.
How was your leg bleeding a lot?
Yeah, my leg was bleeding a little bit. Like, you can see the skin, you know what I'm saying? Scab, skin, and stuff like that. But it was just glazed, but my arm went in and rested in my back.
And you said that when you went to Keona's house, that she did some wound care on you and Justin.
We helped each other. All of us helped each other.
Okay, so you wiped Justin's back down?
Yeah,
On the spot?
she would help him with the towel and, you know, we were helping each other.
Okay. And I think you said when y'all got to Keona's house, you changed clothes when you went in.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah.
And then you identified a person you said was Mr. Johnson that came out and then stuck his head in a charger that you were in the house. That you said that was.
He came out and got a wound kit.
All right. So did y'all do the wound care before changing clothes or after you got the wound care?
Before the wound kit came, we had a towel and soap and stuff and peroxide. You know what I'm saying? We were doing it like this.
Okay. When you met with Juke and Quet, Juke was doing, or excuse me, Quet was doing most of the talking. Go back. Right?
He told.
And you testified earlier about this, just to be clear, Juke, or I'm sorry, Govan, before the hit on Dolph, before you did it, had already negotiated with you to get $10,000.
Yeah, for me, and 10,000 just.
Okay. Now, I want to be clear about, I'm going to get to that in a minute, but I want to make sure $10,000 to you, you talked about it before, and then he came back to you after the fact and asked you about the 10, because he wanted his money, right?
Yeah, I want a man too.
Okay? Now, you said today, pretty matter of factly that that he had the same $10,000 from Justin. But when you were interviewed by law enforcement in August, they asked you that. And you said, I think he had the same deal with Justin. Right? So do you know it or do you think it?
I probably did say that then, but basically I'm saying the same thing I said then.
So you're not sure?
I'm saying the same thing I said then.
Okay, that you think he did.
I'm saying the same thing I said then. You put it how you want to put it. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
I'm putting it the way you put it.
What I know, you know what I'm saying? What I know.
All right?
Yeah.
Well, if you know it, why would you tell him then that you thought it? I think he got it. Why would you go? He got it. He had the same deal. I was there.
It's because Justin didn't bring me my money, so I don't know if he gave me. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
it wants him.
One moment, Judge.
Good.
When you were in the white Mercedes, you were leading a lot.
Good.
Leading a lot.
Nah. I want to be in the left. Nah,
So you told law enforcement that you were bleeding really bad.
yeah, like once it started coming
Yeah.
out, once
See
I
what you
started,
coming back
once I
with.
see it started coming, you know, like, damn, blood started coming out. But I know not to panic that bad though, because I've been shot at coke. So in the white trade, I'm sitting up like this, so my blood don't get nowhere in the car. I'm sitting up like this, and we driving at a fast pace. So I jump at this and jump at this position. Like,
Okay. You've got a gunshot in your shoulder, a graze in your leg, and you say Mr. Johnson's been grazed on his back. And you can see the graze, right?
I ain't saying that, because when he driving, I'm making sure, we didn't know he glazed at first, so I'm trying to make sure he don't wreck. So I'm like, you all right? You all right? I'm talking to him. But he said he been hit too.
Okay, he said he got it. You've gotten graze on your leg. You can look down, you felt it, and then you look down and see it, right? All right. Now, you said you wiped down this car. How'd you wipe down the car? And what'd you do?
What you mean?
How did you wipe down the car? What'd you do?
How did you wipe down the
walked
car?
to the
What
back
did you
door,
do?
Walked up to the car. What did you do next?
You know, I ain't like peroxide and bleach and stuff, like cutting.
Peroxide and bleach. So you walked back through this yard and you had big things of peroxide and bleach in your hands.
You trying to say how I did it with a shot on?
I know, I'm just saying. See, now I don't know how you
I'm
did
trying
it.
to see what you did.
I don't know how you did it. I might need to walk down the car. I don't know. So how'd you do it?
I just wiped the gun at it, you know what I'm saying? I got wiped the gun at it.
All right, where'd you wipe?
Inside and stuff. Inside in the dope pound.
Floor band? So you wiped down, where'd you wipe down on the inside?
Like, the only way is seeping stuff in the dope pound.
Okay. What about the outside of the car?
Dope pound. Dope pound. Okay? Wipe the dope pound down.
Anything else?
The outside? Nah, just dope pound.
And you know your rims are car.
Yeah, I ain't know that my print was gonna probably time, but I'm wiping the dope on where I know I touch, you know what I'm saying? Like dope and stuff like that. And the blood going, I was just trying to wipe real fast. I ain't want the lawn to go out, so I was just trying to wipe real fast, but it late, you know what I'm saying? shot, but I'm bandaged up, you know, so, you know, and I ain't trying to let my high go down because I was on some pills or something.
What'd you do with the stuff afterwards?
What's the,
Stuff you used to clean the car?
I just had it already on the towel, and I went back there and did it real fast.
Okay, so back, just a few minutes ago, I said you walked back there with like containers of peroxide and bleach in a towel, and you said yes.
Shorty line.
I
Now.
want to make sure, you had, it was just on the towel.
Yeah, it was on the towel.
Okay. So just one towel, what'd you do with the towel?
I took it there with me.
Who drove you there?
My dad. I made her hit the block. Hit the block where she let me out. I get out and walked up. Went back to him.
And your girl's ain't long.
Yeah.
And just so I'm clear, when would this have been in relation to you shoot off on the 17th? Same day?
No.
1 day later, 2 days later?
I can't tell you exactly, but it was a couple days later before they found the car. It probably was the night before they found the car.
And so she drops you off, was she in the tracks?
She dropped me off on the Barrett, and I got out.
Barrett?
Barrett Street,
Okay.
and I got out on foot and walked. I ain't know what truck on the street anymore.
Okay. Was it day or night?
Nighttime.
Was she in the tracks?
Yeah.
Now, did Quet ever tell you that either he or someone else had wiped the car down?
Quick?
Yeah.
Nah, just told me that he had something to wait for it.
And you were testified about leaving your cell phone in there
Yeah, I left him in blue.
in the glove box. All right? But you had already went to pressure world and done all that by the time you go back to wipe it. You go, that's
Pressure
all.
word done with.
Got your phone.
Yeah, I went to pressure word today, right after we shut down, like after we split up from the apartment, I went to pressure word. Same day.
When you talked about in your testimony about getting a car cover,
Yeah.
when is that in relation to when you wiped the car down?
Like, when Quick gave me the money for the car cover, it was the same day that they had found the car. Same, like early that morning, he gave me the money for the car cover. And I was gonna put it on there later on the night that they found the car.
And just to be clear, if I remember right, you said Quet called you to say, I need you to go come over here and get money for a car cover.
Me
Don't
and
cover that car.
Justin was talking about that anyway. Me and Justin was talking about that.
Well, were you part of the, let me ask, were you part of the conversation between Govan and Justin to be talking about that anyway?
What you mean was like?
You just said he and Justin were talking about that. Were you part of those conversations?
Justin was telling him he was gonna send him some cash out money to buy a car cover so we could cover.
How do you know that?
Because I went over there, I was over go in house, we got some pills for me and everything. Like, and we were talking about we had to get rid of this car. We were saying we need to get rid of this car, burn this car up.
And you're saying that Govan's telling you he's in contact with Justin? And Justin, okay, all right. And just to be clear, when it comes to Govan or Quet, is it a y'all need to take care of this problem, or is it he going, we, him included, need to take care of this problem?
He's saying me and Justin really need to get rid of that car. He told me because if they question him, he gonna tell them how they with the masses so he can get back to his gambling. That's what he said.
Dang, this shit serious, y'all.
Thank you, Mr. Smith.
I know, bro. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'll be super quick, Judge. The last thing, a lot of us probably didn't understand, Clint told y'all that if the police come to him and ask him about the car, he's gonna say holler at William Massey.
Yeah,
Is that his attorney?
yeah, that was his attorney.
Okay, so he's telling y'all, he's gonna tell the police I'm not talking to y'all, I'm talking to my
You
attorney.
ain't talk to my attorney, so I can give it to my gambling.
If it's sports gambling?
Yeah.
When Mr. Evans was asking you questions, he's asking about text messages and stuff. This is something I just forgot to do. Did the police seize your telephone from Letitia after you gave it to her?
Yeah.
Is that telephone 901-513-6236?
Well,
And the very last thing, every time I've met with you, me and you have met, if you count 2 minutes back there, maybe 3 times. Is that right?
yeah.
I ever told you you're gonna walk out of jail?
Nah, you never told me that.
And I always told you that you're going to prison.
Yeah, you told me
Never questions.
Evans, can you recross?
No, you're right.
Are you doing this?
You can have 5 minutes before the medical examiner. She's gonna be the next witness.
Let's take a break.
Court stands at recess. Brief recess. Okay.
Quick recess. I'm gonna see what this last girl testifying.
Good afternoon. Could you spell your name for the record, please?
My name is Dr. Juliet Scanberry, JulietScantlebey.
I'm sorry. Can you say that slower?
Okay, Juliet, Juliette, Scantlebury, Scantlebey.
Dr. Scanberry, where are you currently employed?
At West Tennessee Regional Forensic Center.
Okay, what's your position?
I'm an assistant medical examiner.
And how long have you been in
This
that
is the
position?
medical examiner.
Okay. And what is your job?
Let me get out of here. This is the medical examiner. The Lord shit going dead. Day 1 of the trial. Trial was 8 hours long. We heard the testimony from one of the shooters. The defense cross-examined them, but I feel like when they did the cross-examination with the defense, you know what I mean, the defense, I don't feel like he had no points. Like, Shorty done told him everything, man. Like, Shorty done told him, you could try to wishy-washy like he lying or playing, but with the shit that he's saying matches up with the evidence that I seen so far. But like I said, man, we got a few weeks to go. I don't think this is going to last longer than 3 weeks. I told you, I think this shit going to be over real soon because they already got the forensic people up there. And it's not, this trial's not going to be no long trial. You know what I mean? This is not going to be no long, drawn-out trial. Basically, Jook dropped the money. His man knew he had the money. His man felt the hitters. The hitters get locked up. One of the hitters turned state. I think the dude is a couple niggas working. I think it's like all 4 of them getting locked up. Couple of them dudes working, and then it's just like one dude gonna get flatlined. The dude saying, the state's attorney saying he told him he going to prison. Like I said, yo, he told, bro, he still might get 20, 30 years. I don't think he gonna walk up out of there. It ain't that simple. Or he can walk up out of there. I don't know. But whatever he do, he's saying that he's got a guilty conscience. He want to just get it off his chest and just tell the truth about the situation. That's no reason to testify. Y'all was gooned up. Y'all wanted that money. I don't know if it's getting to the nitty gritty. Did he get the 50,000? And that's what I want to know. I don't know if they bringing him back on the stand because the state's attorney, they prosecute him, and the lawyers, they prosecute him. So I don't know if they bringing him back in the stand. But like I said, man, the first day, I feel like the first day of the Young Dolph trial, after watching it, I think the prosecutors got him by the balls. I don't think the defense got much for this. You know what I mean? I don't think they got much for this, man. Like, you got some smoking gun witnesses, and smoking gun witnesses make a case fucked up. And not only is this the witness, this the actual shooter that was on the crime scene, that was in the car saying, yo, was with me. You know what I mean? Shout out, what up, what up, what up, what up? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So exactly the worst thing, yo is admitting to the murders, and he's saying I did it with him. I don't think you're going to win this. I don't think there's no winning this. And he's saying, I know I'm going to prison for this, so it ain't no type of immunity. Which I don't think he's going to get a life sentence. I think he's going to be able to see the streets again. I think it's probably 20, 25 years, maybe 30 on the line. I think he's pleading out to, man, 15 to 30 years for this. But the work that he put in with that gun, bro, you know what I mean? If I had it my way, man, you know what I mean? His testimony shouldn't be allowed. You know what I mean? They should face it and face how they get. But with his testimony, it's making it hard on anybody else. And that other boy in the courtroom who ain't talking, his testimony is making it bad for Shorty. It's making it bad because Shorty is saying, I did this and you was with me. That's a hard pill to rock. You know what I'm saying? I got homeboys in the jail who literally didn't do it. So, you know, and he's saying you got grades. You know what I mean? He describing all that. You know they examined the nigga back. They examined that. They was shot. He telling them he was shot. He telling them everything. And if Juke didn't pass away, I think they was gonna probably take Juke federal with the case. I think if Juke wouldn't have never got killed, I think they would have took the case federal. You know what I mean? I think if Juke did not get murdered, this case would have went federal, and Memphis, the state of Memphis, would have dropped it, and they would have took this a murder for hire. You know what I mean? That's when them federal boys get involved. It was a murder for hire. It was a murder, and it was a big celebrity. But being as though that the state got this case, them boys going to prison, man. Them boys going to prison for the rest of their motherfucking life. And the rat, yo, I don't know what type of immunity you going to get or what type of time, but them crack is vicious. You know, you could testify. Sometimes testifying still can get 30 years. Look at Reek Evans. Look at Alpo. You know what I mean? They just didn't die in the joint. I guess that's what he's testifying for, not to die in the joint, to walk the streets again. I don't know in Memphis, dude, how their parole system work, how their time thing work, but, you know, I'm here to tell him if he never been to prison, yeah, the court system can say all that, but when you go in front of the parole board, they're going to say you murdered, you know, a big celebrity. You get what I'm saying? That was doing for the community, taking kids, and you murdered them for nothing. You ain't know him, man. What I got in the beginning is he got $800 out the deal. They never paid him. I think the defense was trying to make some type of argument that he got $50,000. He said that was for his lawyer. They kind of lost me on that. I got to go back and check this out. But, man, it don't even matter, yo. Just Dolph life was only worth $100,000. Dolph life was only worth $100,000. Dudes ain't even know him, and they just did that, bro. They just did that, and I think one dude was doing it because he wanted a record deal and wanted some props with Gotti and them. Shorty just did it because his son just, whatever reason they did it for the money. And like I said, man, if anybody, we could look at it and talk about it on Instagram a million times and say, fuck that, that's some petty ass money. It is. But to a starving, mouth dry, empty stomach, ignorant, and under pressure off of drugs, that's looking like $1 million, bro. $50,000 just to take somebody's life, and you can go get drugged up and drunk and do it. A lot of dudes is taking that, man. A lot of dudes is taking that money, bro, and not feeling no remorse after it because he said he didn't feel nothing after it. And that's just how it goes because the $50,000, man, he could have took care of bills. He could have took care of his family. He could have made his way to the top. And it wouldn't matter how he got it. But we lost a rap icon because of this. And like I said, it's day one in the trial. I'm going to cover the trial like a bunch of content creators going to cover it. You know what I'm saying? The news, they're letting the cameras in the courtroom. They do that statewide in the feds. They don't do that. Shout out my man. Shout out to Keeping It the G News, man. You know, I always like to send love to bro. Bro doing his thing, man. He covered the story earlier, man. That joint did 100K. Make sure y'all run it up, man. Make sure y'all run bro up. Bro might get $1 million before the end of the year, man. And make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, man, and run these numbers up and share this video. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's another situation where money, drugs, ignorance play a major part in our community. Dolph, none of us know to do journalism, do podcasts, vlogs, or content, or just cover shit. None of us know what happened because we wasn't there. We have somebody cooperating with the state and they're on the news and they telling everything on the stand. So we're just going off of that. But we wasn't there. But we see it all on camera. You know what I mean? I can't identify those guys in the mask. But you have a guy that's bringing it to the forefront saying this is what happened. And wow. I just don't think Gotti wanted Dolph dead or Dolph wanted Gotti dead. And most big celebrities and most dudes that shine and to be above average usually got somebody in their entourage that take their problems too far. And they're giving fair warning, bro. Let that shit go. And some dudes take it, you know, too far, and then when it happened, dudes embrace it, and some dudes jump in their ass. You know what I mean? I think this was a wrong, you know, Jook, you know, they saying Jook did the hit, sent the hit. If Jook sent the hit, man, it wasn't that serious, Jook. And with that hit, man, you would have fucked up. If you would have got charged in this Dolph murder, man, you potentially killed everything that your family built as far as the music and the label. And if your brother wasn't, you know what I mean, you know, pushing the issue, and he couldn't have been pushing the issue with all those artists he got, everything that he got going on, you worrying about Dolph buying houses, his artists, he making music, and this man ain't even putting the threat out on y'all. He's not even, he got shot. His cars got shot up, and he still, you know what I mean, wasn't going crazy on y'all like he could have went crazy and was on no Tupac shit or, you know what I mean, on no drill shit. Yo, Shorty was really trying to get to the bag, and I thought that later on down the line, it's been 3 years, 3-4 years since Dolph died, that him and Gotti would have made amends and had a big ass show in Memphis, and that would have been the united of Memphis, and they would have made a lot more money, you know, still, you know, like, if Dolph would have never been dead, Jook probably would still been here. Dolph would have still been here. CMG, Youngster, Moneybag, and them niggas, you know, would have probably still been moving around in their city and still doing what they got to do. And them big bosses, you know, Gotti, Jook, Daddy-O, Dolph, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas could have sit down and squashed that beef and kept making legendary music and watching Memphis grow bigger and bigger under their umbrella. But instead, it started with a beef, and the beef ended up with dudes going to prison, you know, dudes murdered, a bunch of people talking about it, such as myself, because that's what we got to do. It's a sad situation, bro. It's a sad situation, and a lot of people in the industry are highly upset about this because not only was Dolph a talented artist, Dolph was a fucking entrepreneur, and Dolph was a good dude, and Dolph ain't mind seeing the next group of people get no money. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. He didn't mind seeing nobody get no money, and his record label was growing. His brand was growing. I like what he was doing with Key Glock. I wanted to see what he was going to do with Moochie Grape and more of his artists that he was developing. I wanted to see more from Dolph. Anybody that fuck with Dolph, you know what I'm saying? Dolph was a very likable guy. And again, I tell you, man, I fucks with CMG. I'm a fan of Yo Gotti and them. I fucks with Dolph. I fucks with that paper route thing. I'm not from Memphis. I'm a hip-hop head. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hip-hop head. I don't got nothing to do with it, but law is law. I thought that was fucked up when Dolph got killed, bro. Like, damn, bro, he really killed Dolph in Memphis, yo. Like, damn, like, these niggas crazy. Like, that little ass bit of money, and then you start hearing the rumors. I heard it was 40,000 at first. Now, dude on the stand saying it was 100K, and 100K will get you hit. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of us will say that's some petty-ass money. It is. Not for nobody's life. Not a penny in this world worth somebody's life. But that $100,000 being dropped on somebody's head, man, could cause a major disturbance in the family. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to tell you that. And that's the fucked up world that we live in as people, as black people, where we live in these communities, yo, and we'll take money, bro. We'll take money for a life of our own kind. You know what I mean? But we won't, you know what I'm saying? We won't go up in Bank of America and do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, or any other place, yo, like that boy got them niggas going to jail. Memphis would never be the same. And it's kind of like Memphis still divided because, like, yo, you gotta be, like, you can't fuck with both of them niggas if you from down there. You gotta fucking, you can't do that. You gotta fucking pick your side. You gotta be careful where you go at. Come on, bro. Y'all dividing the people for no reason. That don't make no sense. Y'all dividing the people for no reason, bro. And y'all music scene looking good. I'm just imagining if Gotti and Dolph would have just put that shit to the side and been working, a lot of their artists would have been fucking with each other, bro. A lot of their artists would have been fucking with each other and would have been running around, bro. I hate to see dudes get on in the music business or get on in anything in this content shit and they ain't fucking